speak, standby.
Welcome to London.
Thank you.
It's not your first time, and I understand you're here for a very special event tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I am.
Can you tell me a little bit about what part you're playing there tomorrow evening?
Well, I'm performing tomorrow, and I'm doing the Armani shows for the Princess Trust, and I'm really excited because it's something good, and it's great for me to do something. I perform so much and do so many great things, but these are the things that really matter. And I have a great relationship with Armani, and I went to his shows, and he asked could I be a part of this, and of course I'm excited. I'm going to be performing Baby Boy and Crazy in Love, and the beautiful, sexy models are going to be walking down the runway, and that energy is always great, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Are you going to have an Armani dress to wear yourself?
Of course I'm going to have an Armani dress. Yes, I love Armani. I, just feel really sophisticated and chic and classic in Armani.
Do you have, like, different Beyoncés that you have for different times? Like
Yeah.
Let's Beyonce.
I absolutely love to change my look all the time. I never want to do anything predictable. And, when I'm on the stage, usually I have to have something I can really move around in and something that looks great on the stage. But when I'm just, chilling, not doing anything, I'm a lot more sophisticated and relaxed. So it's always different.
And I guess your style changes as you get older.
Yeah, my style has changed a lot. I've gotten a lot older, and I think I'm a lot older than I really am in the head, in the mind, because I've experienced so much so young. So I love fashion. I love, I went to all the shows, and I'm just growing, and my style is growing, and my taste and everything. I'm just being exposed to so many different designers, and my mother and I are gonna collaborate and do a line pretty soon.
I heard about this.
Yeah.
So tell me, now is this something that comes from you and your love of fashion, or is this like because so many people have come up to you and said, I love the dresses that you wear. Where can we get them?
People have been approaching me to do a line for a while, for a year and a half. And I haven't rushed into anything because I want to make sure I take my time and know exactly what I'm doing and know the history of fashion and really know, what I like and what I don't like and know what kind of line I want to have. I didn't just rush into anything. But I think it's only natural for me to do a line because I love fashion so much. And because, celebrities wear all these dresses and get all this press for all these designers, and they can design themselves, so why not do it for yourself?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, if you like a particular shade, you just...
Yeah, and it always feels good to have something that was made especially for you, that exactly fits your body and,
Do you have a favourite dress? Is there a dress that you've had or worn and you've just thought, wow, you obviously get the offer of many beautiful dresses, but you just thought, wow, I feel a princess in this.
Oh, wow. I've worn so many dresses. I wore a green Versace dress to the MTV movie awards. I really loved it. A Bagley Mischka dress. It was white with these pink ribbons. I really loved, and all different designers. I don't really look at the designers. I just, whatever fits me well. I think things have to fit your body type, and the fit is really important for me.
Are you like me? Now when I go out, before I'm thinking about what I'm going to be wearing, and then I change my mind right at the last minute. Are you kind of a girl who just knows, or are you kind of pass the clothes on the floor before you go out?
I'm like any other woman. It's very indecisive when it comes to picking out your clothes. But when you have on the right outfit, and you don't have, it's like, okay, I had tried on all these crazy clothes, but this is the one. And, it's easy to make up your mind once you have it right.
Do you ever feel any pressure about kind of the sexy image or, I know people have said, oh, her mom doesn't like her wearing short skirts. Is that just nonsense?
My mother designs my clothes and styles my clothes and pulls my clothes from other designers. So anything that she thinks is too crazy, I respect her. And we have the same taste, there's nothing wrong with being sexy, but sexy has many definitions, and I don't think it means showing skin all the time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes you just feel comfortable wearing more, don't you? Anyway,
yeah.
Now, very exciting. You're going to have not only the MTV Awards, but then a fantastic tour coming up. Tell me about this.
I have a tour coming up. It's my very first tour. I'm so excited about it because I have so many ideas that I've always wanted to do, and now I can finally put it on the stage. And I love Broadway, and I love hip-hop and R&B shows, and I'm mixing the two. And it's so great because the contrast is so different. You know, hip-hop is just from the soul, and R&B is from the soul, and Broadway is so technical, and to put them together, it just makes something incredible. I think that's why the dancing in my videos have been so powerful, because I mix, and the show is basically, it reflects that. And I have a crazy amount of dancers, my band with me. The lights are incredible, and the music is great. And I'm happy because I worked so hard writing my album, and now I can finally get on the stage and perform it. And I know when you see it live, it makes sense, you know. It's like, oh, okay, it's just something that you can't experience just by listening to the record.
I saw you at Party in the Park, and you just like blew the whole audience away. I mean,
Thank
that
you.
many people, 100,000 people, and they took a breath when, you know, that show started. And I'm not just being creepy here, but, you know, it was an amazing spectacle. On a scale of 1 to 10, where is your tour, and how spectacular is that going to be? Is it going to be more than Party in the Park? Is it going to be just like...
Well, I think Party in the Park was a great show, but I definitely think my tour is going to be more exciting. Absolutely. I've been rehearsing for a while, and whenever I get on the stage, I give 100%. But I've had more time to really perfect things, so it's going to be next level.
Is it kind of nerve-wracking as well, because you are on your own? I know you've done a lot on this album as a solo artist anyway, and you've got so much recognition as a solo artist already. But actually being out there on the stage on your own, where do you take your strength from, and who's with you in your head when you step out there on stage?
It's really crazy because something happens to me when I get on the stage. I'm really calm and shy and just, you know, I just observe, and I'm completely opposite of how I am on the stage. When I get on the stage, I have no idea what's in my head. It's just performing, and I don't even remember what goes through my head because I turn into this crazy wild woman. But right before I get on the stage, I get nervous because I'm still in reality, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I have to remember this, I have to remember that, and I'm by myself, and what if I forget the words, and you know, the things that everyone thinks about. And I get nervous, but the second I step on the stage, that nervous energy just turns into this power, and it's something I can't explain. I don't know.
You seem to have an inner strength and a sense of calm. Where does that come from?
Well, I think I have the inner strength and calmness. The main thing is I know who I am, and I know God, and I have strong people around me that I grew up around. My mother, who is such a powerful woman and a strong woman who has such a big sense of herself, and I just admire that, and I try to be like that. And every day I think about what I do and what I don't do and how I can better myself and try to work on my imperfections.
A lot of artists, I know when they get awards and things, they say, I'd like to thank God and that. But what part does God play in your life? Is that a very real belief?
Absolutely. I feel like God has given me the gifts, every gift that I have, every blessing that I have. And I feel like He puts certain people in my life for a reason, certain angels, certain people protecting me, things that happen to everyone. There's no way you cannot believe that someone isn't looking out for you. And He takes people out of my life that shouldn't be there. And I just feel protected all the time.
What's the hardest part for you being away from home? Because I know you just bought your own home, and you mustn't get to spend much time.
Well, it's not ready at my house. It's in Miami. It'll be another couple months. It's taking longer because I'm not there, and you know how people are when you're not there. They just take their time. But it's hard sometimes being away from home. But because I've been doing it for 7 years now, I've learned how to make a home away from home. And when I'm this far away, it's harder. But when I'm in America, I have like a place that I stay in New York all the time, a place in LA all the time, in Houston, in Atlanta. I've been so many places. Now I know what to do. But I have my two-way, I have my phone, I have, you know, my camera and my memories that I take with me to try to keep me reminded of home.
So how long is this tour gonna last, and how long are you going to be away from home? Where are you going to spend Christmas, for example?
Well, I actually have Christmas. I blocked off some time so I can not have to worry about being home away from, you know, being away from home on Christmas. It was a time where we didn't even think about holidays. Like, they didn't really they meant a lot, but we didn't think about them because we worked so hard. But now we've been really successful. I think it's important that we take time and still live our life, because you don't want to wake up and say, God, I never even went home for Christmas, you know? It's things you have to do for yourself. So I'm definitely gonna be home for Christmas, or wherever I wanna be for Christmas. And for the tour, it's about 3 weeks, and then I have some tour dates in America. So it's gonna be, you know, work, but I make sure I have my time in between.
You've achieved so much. You've achieved so much. I mean, you've been successful in film. Even though you've just started in that area as a part of a group, as a solo artist, in many areas of your life. What goals are left for you, and what is driving you now?
Well, I want to be a triple threat. I want to be Ginger Rogers, like her, not her, but like her. I want to be like Barbra Streisand. I want to be like Dorothy Dandridge. I want to be like, I gave you a couple names already, but I love the people that were great at dancing and were great actors and great vocalists. And I'm just working to incorporate the three in the films I do and in my tours and everything I do. I just love talent and entertainment, and I want to be a real entertainer. And I want to eventually win an Oscar, and I already have 3 Grammys, but more Grammys. And I want to do Broadway. I want to win a Tony Award. I want to be the first Black woman to have all 3, which is great. But I know I'm only 22, so I have 20 years to go to accomplish that.
So no hurry, no pressure. Just finally, can I just get you to do a Christmas ident for us? Because I don't think we'll catch up with you. Maybe you could just say, hi, I'm Beyonce, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays or something.
Okay. Hi, I'm Beyonce, wishing everyone a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
And maybe just one more. Hi, I'm Beyonce, and you're watching Entertainment Now.
Hello, I'm Beyonce, and you're watching Entertainment Now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much. These supermodels and all these gorgeous, famous people. Yeah. And you know, you're looking through the water. I know I'm just going to get the blackest thing and just cover myself up and hide and just like, you know. I'm going to be working, but you know, so maybe catch up with you there and you know.
Beyonce, could you just say something just so you see your lips move? This won't be lip sync. Anything you like.
I just say, so what are you going to be performing tomorrow night?
I'm going to be performing Baby Boy and Crazy in Love.
Which of the 2 do you prefer performing?
Well, because Crazy in Love is my single, usually people, the first single, the biggest single right now, people go crazy when I do Crazy in Love, so that's probably my favorite. But Baby Boy in America has been #1 for like 4 weeks, but it's just coming out here, so.
Thank you very much.
Thank